Over here, we have one of the most difficult AS Physics MCQ. This is an MCQ of chapters kinematics. Kinematics, when nowadays they really ask questions that are very conceptual questions. Back in the time, like 4 or 5 years ago, our questions were a little more straightforward. You would just have to use the formula and answer aa jata tha. But now they ask really conceptual questions. So this is one of those questions. A steel ball is dropped from rest from a height h above the ground. The ball hits the ground after time t. Okay, this is repeated for a number of different heights. The graph shows the variation of h with t square for the ball. The gradient of the ball is g. Which expression gives the acceleration of the ball? So over here we need to find the acceleration of the ball. First of all, we know that m, which is your gradient, is equal to change in y over change in x. That means your gradient is equal to h change in h over change in t square, and we know that this gradient is equal to g. So this is the data that they have given us. Now we need to find the acceleration of the ball. So in this question we have acceleration, we have h, which is basically your displacement, and we have t square. So guys, we only have one formula जिसमें ये तीनों चीजें आती हैं. What is our formula? S is equal to ut plus 1 by 2 at square. Whenever you write these variables down, it becomes very easy to identify which formula we have to use. Okay, so I can just write h instead of s. And now over here we know that the ball starts from rest. Okay, it's dropped from rest, so ut will be 0 because u initial velocity is going to be 0, so we can just cancel it out. So we have h is equal to 1 over 2 at square. Acha, next, now what we can do is we can make h over t square the subject, and that's going to be equal to 1 by 2a. Now what is this equal to? H over t square is equal to what? This is equal to your g, because the gradient of the graph is equal to g, and this is the gradient of the graph, and this is going to be equal to g. So g is equal to 1 over 2a. And now I need to find the expression. Which expression gives the acceleration of the ball? So acceleration is simply going to be equal to 2g, and C is going to be my answer. So questions like this, guys, you need to have a very strong conceptual understanding. Especially you should be able to play with these variables. You should be very good at that. This is basic indices जो आपको math O levels में पढ़ाई जाती है.